All right, draw with me, friends. We are still in that part of the alphabet where there's not a lot of animals that start with the letter. Today we've got letter J, so we've got a jaguar. This is the only animal I have. So let's go ahead and draw this jaguar together. I'm going to start with the rib cage and the body. You know how we do it. Oftentimes on animals that run a lot, their rib cage is quite large to allow for large lungs, and then the back is small but with very powerful back legs. So this is a jaguar. Jaguars, very beautiful animals. I don't know why I drew the foot like that. Should be done like this. Oh goodness, that's all right, we can fix it. Got my neck, comes up. A lot of drawing is just figure out placement and whoops, how big to make things. Ooh, not so good at drawing cats, you guys. The same thing with horses, right? All right, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta erase, and that's okay. No biggie. I'm gonna go ahead and draw the tail and come back to the head in a minute. Hopefully my real life cat doesn't come in here and interrupt us again. Okay, so let's see. I suppose if things go really badly, I could always trace this. I've showed you guys how to do that in previous videos, but I really want to try to draw it by myself. So there we go. Okay, not too bad. And my front foot, my back foot. My little boy is in here. Had to give him a smooch. And the eyes. Okay, now all these lovely spots are gonna go on after I do the color. Otherwise they're just gonna get smeared by the yellow. So let me erase my body marks. I don't want to go back and do a really heavy line like I've done before on this because it's just going to get mixed up with the yellow and it's going to smear. So if you know you're doing a really light colored animal, beware of that. I've got a golden yellow in here. I'm going to give it a shot. We'll see what it looks like. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. I should have used that on the iguana. Oh well, that's all right. So pretty. So I know that jaguars are mammals. They are members of the cat family. So your house cat and my house cat are related to big giant cats like jaguars and lions and panthers and tigers and all those kind of cats. Kind of funny when you think about it. Because house cats are very, very small compared to these animals. I'm kind of glad if they were really big, ooh, they would eat a lot of food, wouldn't they? All right. I'm putting a pretty heavy layer on this just right off the bat. And I know I'm not gonna do layers for this. I've already decided not to, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put a heavy layer down. Sometimes I'm coloring with the contour of the line I drew so I don't get outside the lines. Sometimes I'm not. You do what works and helps you keep your drawing neat. Kind of sad there's only one animal for J that I have because J is the first letter in my name, Jamie. Oh well, that's all right. We had lots of E animals for Evans. Those were fun, the eagle and the elephant and the eel. Okay, now for a little tail. Well, not so little, but you know. right, so now the spots. These are gonna be a little harder. I'm gonna use my black colored pencil. I'm gonna sharpen it real quick so it's nice and sharp. And I'm gonna look closely at the spots on my model. And if you want to pause this and do the same, that's fine. And I'm just gonna try to copy them. It's almost like they're these weird kind of boomerang looking pieces. And I'm sure these spots are for camouflage. That's usually why animals have spots and stripes. I am just following the design. I'm following nature's design here because I couldn't make this up. Tell you what, it's so beautiful. Go ahead and get my eye. Black nose and mouth. There's some spots, and then there's some, I don't know what I'm sure there's a name for what these are, but I don't know what they're called. I would have to look it up. And I can't do that right now because my phone is filming. Then on the body, there's these cool boomerangs with spots inside them. Kind of like that, which are pretty fun. Okay. So I'm just kind of going around making my little panther spots. Oh, I'm not a panther, sorry. My little jaguar spots. I'm singing that song, Jenny Jaguar, in my head from when I taught pre-K. Jenny Jaguar, Jay says ja, 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 ja. Okay, some of these are worn off, so I'm gonna do my best to figure out exactly what they were doing in the first place. All right, I think I'm pretty much done. There you go. J is for Jaguar. Okay, hopefully the next time I see you, I will have a lot more animals to draw, friends. Gosh, it's been kind of rough. We'll see. Okay, you know anyone can make a mistake, right? Forgot the tail. Oh my goodness, Mrs. Evans, how could you forget the tail? I don't know, I just did. Oh. Okay, that is so much better, isn't it? I mean, gosh, how could I have forgotten the tail? Oh well.